Hello and welcome to the channel. If you are there and you are a pro trader, you trade already, believe in me, you want to watch this video till the end because you're going to add a thing or two to your bank of knowledge. And if you're a newbie trader out there, you're new to trading, believe in me, you would also love to watch this to the end because you're going to learn a whole lot, right? That's going to add to giving you an edge, in the financial markets. Okay, guys, really quickly, let's look at the charts. So today, let's see. This on my screen right now is GBP USD on the 1 hour time frame, and I want to be showing you what to expect for the week in GBP USD. Okay, so we closed here last week, and last week I said I was expecting the market to react off this supply zone and bounce down and just continue melting down. Okay, so that was actually the idea for me. Okay, but firstly we reacted off this supply zone. Okay, we saw a decent reaction to the downside, but it did not last for so long. um yeah, it didn't last for so long. And somewhere around there we had a high impact news settings. Okay, we had an high impact news play out somewhere around here, and uh yeah, that brought us back to entry, back to entry, just swept our entry kind of a little, although it didn't go too far above. And then we've been seeing this rally around all the while. Okay, so definitely we had fun trading this week. So guys, really quickly, we are going to look at what to expect moving forward from here. Okay, so what do you expect moving forward from here on GBP USD? And like we always do it, we're going to be doing a top-down analysis from the higher time frame to the lower time frame. So let's see how that goes. So firstly, we look at the daily time frame for GBP USD, and right now on the daily, like I told you, this could be like a liquidity grab. Okay, let me show you guys. So this area here could be like a liquidity grab. Okay, you see, with this week and then a continuation of the bullish ride. Okay, and then the reverse could also be the case. It could indicate a structure shift. Okay, and if that is a structure shift, then this eye should be a strong eye that should be able to bring us down. Okay, so now we have this trend line that price has been reacting off that I've just marked out here. Okay, so what we are going to see is a break below this trend, and that would indicate that likely we are coming to this demand on the daily time frame. So this demand right here, and this demand right here is at 1.2540. Okay, and then a break above will bring us more to this area on the chart. Okay, so this is a valid supply area that has been on the chart, valid on the daily time frame, so you can see it there on GBP. So a break above will give us probably a deeper mitigation of this supply, because what we saw before was just a tap and not a deeper mitigation. Okay, so with that said, let's look at the 4 hour time frame. Okay, so the 4 hour time frame gives us a clearer picture of what to expect. Yeah, so you can see the bounce off this area. Okay, sorry, that's not neat. So we have another bounce off this area from here, and then we have like the third bounce off. Okay, and price is currently trying to come down to react on it. So we are going to see, because this area too, we are reacting off a form of supply that we might see on the 1 hour. Okay, so this, we could see this as an inducement. Okay, reacting off that supply and then a dump. Okay, on the flip side, we could see this as a possible buy point. Okay, so guys, so pay attention to this area here, because from here we could see a pull up to this supply on the 4 hour, and then we could also rally down deeper to our demand down here. Okay, so that's for the 1 hour for GBP. That's what I'm expecting. Then let's look at the 1 hour time frame for GBP USD really quickly. Okay, so on the 1 hour time frame, it's a more expanded view. Okay, so let's see how this plays out, because like I said, I'm really heavy on this. I want to see how this happens. So we've seen we've seen the first tap here, we've seen another tap here on the trend line, so we've seen the third tap here. Okay, and that third tap was able to cause this kind of structure shift here, although we had a supply level here that we kind of reacted up. So the confirmation to this is going to be the reaction from here. So we break down here, we could continue the bearish ride, either from the supply created that breaks it, we continue the bearish ride to the downside, and then this will be the first target. Okay, so that's it. Or we react firmly here the way we have reacted the previous times, and then we pull up straight up to this supply, and this supply should not be broken in a hurry, even if it's to be broken, though I doubt it should. So from this supply we can get some counter trades to drop down, to drop the market down, to sell, you know what I mean. So guys, that's it for GBP. Stay connected with the community, okay, so we can give you guidelines, okay. Stay connected to the community. The links to our communities are down there. Our private community, our free Telegram community, and in these communities you're going to be getting updates on price forecast. On the private community there is so much value. Definitely it's a premium community, so there we drop daily forecasts. We also drop reviews, trade reviews for each day, and a whole lot of content. We drop trade recaps. Yeah, we drop a whole lot. I'm gonna be arranging the contents for everyone out there, because so far we have not really been pushing it so much, but we are gonna let out this value to people out there. Okay guys, so feel free to join any of those communities and follow us on all social media handles. On YouTube right now, do well to click on the subscribe menu, the subscribe button below, and subscribe, turn on notifications, so that you will be first to be informed subsequently when we drop content like this. Okay, so with this I'm sure you have a clear view of what we are gonna be expecting for GBP USD. So let's look at XAUSD. That's gold. So guys, on my screen right now we have gold, and okay, so this is gold on the 1 hour time frame. Okay, so gold closed last week. Gold closed last week around this point, somewhere around this point. Okay, that's where we had gold close for last week. Okay, so I told you guys that I was going to be expecting price to do more of a rally, but this is where I was expecting price to react and then dump. Okay, but what we see is that it has just been a range throughout the week. We have just been inside this range, in between this high and this low. Okay, so we have just been in this range. Okay, but from where we are right now, let's see what to expect moving forward. Yeah, really quickly, let's see what to expect moving forward from where we are. Okay guys, so firstly, as we always do, we'll do a top-down analysis. So we'll start from the daily time frame, and then we run it down to the lower time frames. Okay, so on the daily time frame for gold, you'd agree with me that, like I've always been saying, we have this very valid supply area up here. Price has not gotten there yet, so we have just been reacting on lower time frame areas. So we have this very valid supply up here that is yet to be tapped by price on gold. So it's very probable to expect price to rally up a little bit more and react off that area. Okay, so that's for the daily time frame. That's what I see particularly, and yeah, we did not react off anything at this low, so supply should definitely hold us very firmly. Okay, so with that said, let's look at the lower time frames. Okay, yeah, let's look at the lower time frames for gold. Alright, so let's look towards the 4-hour time frame next. What we expect to see, and what do we see? So you agree that gold is reacting off. So you see this sharp reaction of this demand, very sharp reaction. So we reacted a buy to sell kind of. So created this supply area here on the 4-hour. So and then we had a break of structure as a confirmation to it, and then this was probably induced for this area. Okay, this eye. So this eye is a strong point on the 4-hour, and it has been rejecting price so far. It has been rejecting price. Okay, so concerning the internal structure trading, we could say we are creating lower lows and lower highs. Okay, so from this level there's a form of preliminary supply created here, although this is all internal structure. So there's a form of internal supply created here that could give us a reaction, or most probably I would look more towards this area that has been bouncing price. So this is a valid demand because it caused a shift from here and a shift of the overall high here. Okay, so it's a valid demand area below, and it has been holding price so far. So what we can expect is we can expect a pull up first to this area here, and then this area breaks, we expect a pull up to this area. Okay, and then on the flip side of things, a break below this guy. Okay, if we see a break below, then that means this guy was able to hold us firm, and then we continue the bearish ride. Okay, and like you know, firstly we are looking at this demand area right here for gold. So if we break below and we react deeply into this demand, then I'll be looking for buy opportunities. If we break below or we don't react deeply into it, I'll still be looking for sell, because I would be expecting at least the 50% mitigation of this demand area. Okay, so but a break above this area sends us to this area on the chart, which is our daily supply area. Okay, which is, like I said, it's a valid area that can bring us down to deeper areas on the chart. Okay guys, so with that said, I hope it's clear. If you have any question, please use the comment section, and feel free to share this video to your friends. Yeah, share the video to your friends and like the video, subscribe to the video, and we are going to see you guys next week. So do have an amazing week ahead.